Hi guys, welcome to Fapo's session with me, Dokumano. Oh, at long last, Uhutlile, Ubuyile, Ululu. Utswagai, Eddie, what's
Great man. Hey.
What would relax it so?
I was just killing the swine, man. I was busy, yeah, up and down. Yeah, fluctuating, my brother. Kilugisa country. I was fixing the country. Now I'm back. Yeah, you can see the collusion, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Without wasting time, guys, our special guest today, the Samfa president, Buddha Mathathe. Buddha?
Sure, man, and thanks for having me on your show.
No, go leboga rona Faposi for gracing our show. You know, but what's on a little now, you guys are busy. You know, we know very well, Hore. Your schedule is very tight, but thanks for honoring our call. But more, we just talk football. What makes us great in South Africa? What made us to be world beaters 10 years ago, 20 years ago? But I think we were still on the right track, you know. I'm going to be controversial, guys. I could say even, but I'm South African.
Yeah.
Something happened, man. Game ya go Ghana. Eddie, what's the baby lucky she let that game in? Na thought we almost standing maybe on a snipe. Because we know tea what get it.
How like Honali jacuzzi. I wonder what time can I go jacuzzi? How? Yeah. How referee broke.
What's that?
Maybe a foul injury.
Against Kibon.
Our penalty, yeah.
Our penalty.
Penalty. How? Jesus.
Buddhas. Look, Akbatli in total controversial, but the country is mourning, the country is bleeding, the country is not happy. The country is actually fuming. We've walked the path. We've played in Africa. We were only being readmitted in 92. There are custodians of the game in this country. There are people that died for football to be where it is today. There's so much that one can talk about. There's politics that deprived South African sports to compete against the rest of the world. There are so many things that one can allude to. And then, one, refereeing against Bafana Bafana in Ghana, it was proven, and personally, having played for the national team, been given an opportunity, I know what Africa is capable of. Secondly, for the president of Ghana Football Association to attack football in South Africa as a country and not deal with the matter at hand, I thought that was disrespectful to South Africans. And I'm not trying to insinuate or try to ignite something, but personally, as somebody that was given an opportunity to represent his country for 50 years, you don't talk like that. You know, uyasihlokoloza sinelonda kunala bantu abashona batho babhodileng mokasi because they were trying to fix the country. And then motatlo re bolela hore no, South Africa le bo man lona le nana le ka bapala ko World Cup. I don't know bafethu le mutlile mthole.
No, Mutluile Mtogis. Maybe before even I comment about that one, Mtogis, maybe allow me to give a background of the organization that I'm representing.
Okay, yes.
The South African Masters and Legends Football Association.
Yes.
That organization, Mtogis, represents all former professional football players in the country.
Yes.
And we are an associate member of SAFA. And one of the objectives, some of the objectives of the organization, Togis, is that of assisting the Football Federation in terms of their developmental programs.
Yes.
And secondly, which is very, very close to my heart, Togis, is that of mitigating the socio-economic challenges facing former professional football players.
Of course, yeah.
Because it can be right, Togis, the Magents, when you have played and contributed so much for this country in terms of football.
Yes.
And at one stage of your careers, in fact, even now, fortunately for you and Magents, you're still heroes.
No, thanks, bro.
But there are some, unfortunately, who were heroes at the prime of their careers, and today they're zeros.
Exactly.
And we have a responsibility as an organization to make sure that we mitigate that challenge of bringing everybody that has made a contribution towards football development to the fore.
Yeah.
And they must make a contribution, as we are doing, Togis and Magents. And coming to the Ghana game, Togis, in fact, when now you have gone public to say we were robbed.
Yeah.
And as a patriotic South African and also as a football legend that has done so much for this country.
Yes.
You have gone to an extent of protecting not only the country, but SAFA as an institution and the president of SAFA.
Exactly.
To say, maybe in your wisdom, Togis, you were saying it shouldn't be the president of SAFA who's speaking on this sensitive issue.
Yes.
Because he's also as part of the CAF, executive committee. He should have left that to custodians of football.
Of football, yes.
Like the comment that you made on your column.
Yes.
To say maybe it should have been 2 or 3 of the class of '96, and maybe myself was also as the president of Masters and Legends, and also have Ace Ngobo there.
Yes, as the former referee.
Former FIFA referee.
FIFA referee, yes.
To speak on behalf of SAFA in the country.
Exactly.
But we robbed him, Togis. Just to put it blunt. And we hope FIFA, in their wisdom, they give us a...
Please, I'll let him to sharp for a change, Eddie. But then, you know, Eddie, when the structure was deliberated upon in terms of a way forward, I know our viewers probably would want to know, Jorge, when did this start, for SAMFA to, like, the existence, ne? So, onale people like Phil Masinga, may his soul rest in peace, that was very instrumental in terms of making sure the Masters Association exists and it's taken care of. Because, if I'm not mistaken, President, people that are sitting at home, maybe anyani, ko SAFA, what is SAMFA's role? Do we have a voice or we don't? Or do we just hear what they have to say but probably that clarity, Jorge, South African Masters and Legends Football Association, yes, I join Koko SAFA.
Togis, thank you so much for that question. It's relevant. SAFA are having their elective congress.
This year.
This year.
So we're talking plus weeks,
3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I've tabled a motion to the Congress to say, Rona as former footballers, we shouldn't be subjected to the elective process.
Oh, okay.
Because I believe, and it has been proven, is that, and unfortunately or fortunately, the people who are running football in this country, they never played football.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And we don't have a voice.
No, that's true. That's true.
And in fact, Mtogis, just to bring it home, with the last elections where the president of SAFA, the current president of SAFA, was elected into office, I was part of the Congress.
Oh, okay.
With the late
Phil Masinga
as the vice president.
Yes.
So we, in terms of the national list, I was number 14.
Wow.
And unfortunately, they took the top 13 into the national executive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I missed.
You missed Kaka one.
Now in 3 weeks' time, with that motion, we're trying to address that. Because we're saying, Togis, it can't be right that former footballers, especially your generation, are not part of the decision making of football in this country.
In this country.
Exactly.
I'm also saying, Togisi, it can't be right that all of us are directed into one direction.
Yeah.
That of only being coaches.
Yeah. Okay.
We want to get involved
Yes, of
in
course.
the politics
Of football.
in the country.
Exactly. Because football, Eddie, when I was ever, I got president ulwanela football gore e ranwe the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Because Rona re politics. And from when
No, we're not politicians. We the affiliates to ball. Understand? SAFA is the umbrella. Understand? The affiliate. But Rona, like your question before, our voice are utlwagale. As former players and professionals, understand? Those who played the game and walked the path are utlwagale.
Yes.
And now it sickened me because sometimes all the names steadily in that office are in a history of football. Understand? So for me, it's like they're undermining us.
Yeah.
Before, when I was playing for Bafana Bafana, I can't remember which game. And the person who was standing next to me was Chief Nonkonya. Chief Nonkonya. I said, what does this has to do with Chief? Eh? No, he must be somewhere in the crawl or something.
No,
what does it? So,
he had a role. He had a good role to play within the structures of the association.
Oh,
yeah, no, he had a role that he had to play within the structures because Arsheba geographically, he's coming from Eastern Cape, so that was a representation, if I'm not mistaken,
not
or if maybe there's more than that. But he had a role to play within the structures of the association. But then again, let's focus on the Masters Legends Football Association, guys, you know. Like Buddha Chilo, kuna le machita nadlala, then noba kawategile. So I think if I'm wrong, press, you'll enjoy it. We need to make sure that the structures are well organized. Or the structure is well organized. Yeah. We have a plan before execution. So it wouldn't be fair to say, Yano reza juang kamachita that a disadvantage.
Yeah.
This will be sharp at the top.
Yeah, exactly.
So kuchu rekamele lukise for everything hurry corporate, hurry to the viewers, Safa Post to say we need you guys because there is a need, whether we like it or not. Press. And for the help, Yamachita. There are so many ways, you should know.
Yeah. It's very, very important, Mtogis, what you are saying. And maybe going back one step, to say in terms of the question that you asked, our role at SAFA.
Yes.
SAFA has different committees.
Okay.
And one of the most important committees at SAFA is the technical and medical cluster of committees.
Yes, yes.
And you can't be in any of the committees if you are not an NEC member. So I'm the only one. Only one who serves in one of those, in fact, the technical committee. That is not an NEC member.
Yes.
By virtue of the position that I'm holding.
Yes.
But it has to be addressed.
Okay.
And maybe let me add quickly, Mtogi Sore. We have a partnership with one of the largest universities and the biggest universities in the world. UNISA. And in fact, Magents is the ambassador of.
How Eddie? Amara Eddie. Amara Juamman.
That is petty.
How Eddie?
Drop out. You just said it. We must fix the country. So in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You see, they're coming with a nice structure. What does that? Because surely we got the systems, but we don't have structures. What does that? But there is structure whereby this is the route, this is the channel, this is. But I'm happy because now, December, everything is gonna be sorted out. Like in that conference.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm ambassador, doggies.
So you were saying as the UNISA.
Yes.
So what does UNISA has to do?
In fact, it's two pronged. It's about capacitating
Okay.
our members.
Oh, okay.
Those who wants to further their studies,
yes.
educational.
Of course.
They can do. The other one is developing skills development. And fortunately, what UNISA does, they'll come to you, Mtogis, and ask you, hey, we have this partnership with your organization.
Yes.
What do you want? How can we help you to go to the next level?
Oh, wow.
Then they will tailor-made a course. Specifically
for that. That's nice. That's nice.
It's good. And also we have a partnership with the Nelson Mandela
Foundation. Wow.
They are nice strategic because you and Mtogis will know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
The name Mandela.
It's very big.
Doesn't know it throughout the world.
Of course.
So we wanted to align and profile the organization with his name.
Of course, because if you remember also, may his soul rest in peace. Our former president played a major role in terms of us lifting that trophy in '96 and shaping up the country, shaping up the sports. He was a sportsman himself. Culturally there is a potential, but it's just that a lot of former players didn't know. Because currently, I was talking to Tulakhanyo, the president here, Players Union, and I said, I don't understand why is it that you guys are like you just refer from SAMFA, where the masters and legends, whereby these are the custodians of football in South Africa. We have youngsters today that are going astray. Kanwa Buddha before Rona. It's funny. And the Rona, you didn't hear it's funny. But all of a sudden today, there's so many problems. But so Buddha, what would be SAMFA's plan or like things say to within the next 10, within the next 5 years? So maybe 2 or 3 about the organization SAMFA, South African Masters and Legends Football Association. What is it that you envy or you want to see happening in the next 5 years?
That's a very, very interesting question, Togis. Maybe first, let me mention our organization has leadership in the 9 provinces.
Okay.
But answering your question, or what is it that I want to see happening in the next 5 years? The first one, as former footballers, we need to have representation in the decision making of football in this country.
Good one. Good one.
And it's not only at SAFA, even at PSN.
Thank you.
We should have a voice. Because we played both amateur and professional
football. Thank you.
And the second one is to find, in fact, we also made, let me mention this one too. We also have a partnership with the International Organization of Migration.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
And we spoke with Sputla earlier on.
Earlier on. Yes.
Yesterday we donated soccer balls, about 200 of them.
Wow.
He has a team or academy in Niger. So
that's a former player.
He's a former player.
Sputla Zeblon Ntlapa. What's about Kakrutmaneo? I was 12 years old. Kiduti behind the chairman, Mr. Mtau Adla, little teenage. So you donated 200 balls.
200 balls. Yesterday. And in a small way, he's also making a small contribution towards the development of football in this country, like we are doing, Doris. I want to go to some of this many things that we are doing. People are not aware.
Exactly. Yes.
I saw a picture of you, where you took with a a coach who is blind.
Yes.
Those stories are stories that needs to be told.
Yes.
And it's the contribution that we're making as former footballers, even now after we have retired. And it can't just go to waste. But also, amongst others, as I respond to your question, before COVID broke in March 2020, some of the activities that we have planned, as this organization, we wanted to form the African Football Legends Organization.
Oh, wow.
In South Africa, launched in South Africa.
Yeah.
But more importantly, also launch the World Legends Football Organization in South Africa in September 2020.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, COVID started. And we had also planned, as a highlight of those two events, bring the Barcelona Legends to play against the South African Legends.
Okay.
But those are some, but we now at least things are normalizing. People are getting vaccinated.
Yes. So it will come back.
It will come. They must come back.
They must,
They must come back.
No. Well, it's unbelievable because, excuse me, in total, it's a plain wing, you know, and that's the reason why we said Far Post. We bring it to you guys without hearing it anywhere else because more aribui ditele, aribui mang wa mang, live Far Post siglandela bantu bakchele something that you never knew or that you wouldn't even think, Oguti, you'll hear that. But this is what Far Post is all about. But the last question now, my president, or maybe should I say it's a comment. What's your take in terms of Legends League in the country?
Ndogis, I'm happy you're asking that question. You're spot on. You're spot on. No.
What's your take?
Ndogis, we were busy. In fact, we have already started because I'm sure now you know, every Sunday morning, there's football played in every corner of South Africa.
Kiddy Legends.
Kiddy Legends stuff and masters are playing. So we're busy formalizing that activity. Because it's our project. It's Masters League. So we were formalizing it. And we want to give people another option. There's amateur football, there's professional football, there's masters football.
Aye, man.
So once we package it properly, then we'll be able to come to Far Post and cooperate.
That's it.
Say we have this league, can you come on board and assist? And fortunately, that league, I mean, it has these big legends, big stars that are playing every Sunday. And your draw cards.
Of course, thank you.
So, and corporate and sponsors will want to be associated with brands.
Of course.
Because they're also brands.
Hey, this is going to be big. But I must say that our former president, Holy Hlahla, Nelson Mandela, once said, through sports, we can unite the nation. And this is what exactly SAMFA want to do. So, in other words, the South African Masters and Legends Football Association, Bafana Bafana remix in terms of, for those who never saw, the likes of Abu Edi, Jerry, the likes of Tenda, Skosane, you know, the list is endless. You might have an opportunity to witness and watch them play again. And not only because you just want to keep fit. But there's a message.
It will be educational.
Because not to say you know President Rabito Akubo, Limpopo, KZN, Northwest. The only provinces are beating Gauteng.
Only Gauteng.
Now I don't understand why they don't take care of us. But not to say take care of us, but how is it not possible for us, at least Taiwan, to host the Magita KZN? But Wamuta or president, kuchu retro etala. So,
kopolo re bona di actor di DJ kirao. Ara sabitsa ba ball. But it's fine, Karwa Lukis, I'm happy.
But I need you.
No, we will be there. No, we'll be there for you, Press.
No,
guys, unfortunately, we ran out of time. But President, please promise the viewers you'll be back, please, because clearly there's more that we want you to unveil. That you maybe let's wait until the 11th of December. Let's see the position in terms of who's who in the zoo, and whatever. But we just wish you all the best of luck and hope and wish that all the plans on Alensona, we leave them the dreams and everything it'll pan the way we want like a team. But please promise the Fapos viewers will be back again.
Togisi, as I promised the Fapos viewers, well, now you know.
Yeah.
Anything you ask me, I will never say no.
Definitely. Thank you.
It's guaranteed.
No, thank you.
No, thanks, President. I like your jacket and your shoes. Nice jacket, President.
Adios, guys. Thank you. And remember, we love you at Far Post.